watching Sena's Trip Tips. This is Sena. In this video, I would like to introduce Sigiriya Rock. This is one of the most popular sightseeing areas in Sigiriya, as well as one of the UNESCO World Heritage spots in Sigiriya. We will be climbing up to the top and would like to introduce the history, how to purchase tickets, some tips when you climb up the rock, and mystery spots that we can encounter on the way as we climb. Hope you get an idea of what Sigiriya Rock is like. So let's check it out.
Preview.
We are at the ticket booth. We would like to go purchase tickets for foreigners. Let's go. There's two locations to purchase tickets. Where you see on the right hand side is for local customers only. So if you're a foreigner traveling, make sure to purchase your tickets down there where the museum is located. And the ticket counter will be on the left. So this is where we purchase tickets for foreigners. It's 10,920 rupees for 2 adults, which means it's 5,465 rupees per person. So after you purchase your tickets, there is a museum. It's called Sigiriya Museum, in the same building as where you can buy the ticket. If you have the time, make sure to check out the museum first, get to know the overall background and history about Sigiriya Rock before climbing to the top, because it will make your journey much more interesting if you know its background. Sigiriya Rock is an ancient rock fortress located in the heart of Sri Lanka near Dambulla. It is also known as the Lion Rock. For its historical and archaeological significance, it is one of the most popular sightseeing spots visited by thousands of tourists every day. Believe it or not, a king's palace was built on top of the rock in the late 5th century. King Kashyapa defeated his own father, King Sena, and wanted to rule the country. He moved the capital from Anuradhapura to Sigiriya and decided to build his palace on top of the huge rock in fear of being attacked by his own brother Mogallan. When you arrive at the car park of Sigiriya Rock, a lot of tour guides will be waiting. The guide fee would be around $20 US. Like them?
Yeah, not now, but one day.
So if you wish to have a Japanese-speaking guide, the price might be a little bit more expensive. Maybe it's around $25 to $30 US. But they have a lot of information. Maybe it'll be nice if you hire one of the guides. But if you don't want them, make sure to say no. Always say no, or else they will keep following you. It's their job. So we are walking through the water garden. Here you're able to see a lot of remnants. The history of the royal palace came to an end when King Kashyapa committed suicide after losing the battle against his brother in 495 century. You absolutely need walking shoes, like sports shoes. I can't believe Yogi wore sandals. Hat, sunglasses, and because there are no shades on the way, you definitely need sunscreen. You have to hydrate yourself, so you need water. You should have everything with you because it's really hot. By the way, Sigiriya Rock is open from 6:30 a.m. and the last time you can enter is at 5 p.m. We are gonna start our way up very shortly. The top of Sigiriya Rock. Here we go. After the king's death, the palace was used as a Buddhist monastery until the 14th century. From its significant archaeological remains, the site has been declared as one of the 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites of Sri Lanka. So we're about 1/4 the way up, I think. You can see the rock right in front of you, and it has a very big impact. It's just huge. From here onwards, we'll be able to see a lot of unique spots to encounter, such as the mirror wall that we can see right behind me, and on top of that are the paintings of the Sigiriya ladies. So let's go check it out. By the way, the scenery is already very amazing. It's very beautiful. Thanks. Okay, it's time to start our way up. These mysterious paintings halfway up Sigiriya Rock is said to have been painted in the 15th century. 21 out of 500 beautiful ladies are left to be seen today. Their identities are unknown. We're at the mirror wall area. As you can see, it's a wall that covers the pathway. It's about 3 meters high. The pathway is about 2 meters wide. And it's called a mirror wall because it used to be polished very nicely back in the days, and it would reflect yourself in the wall. Now it's not as polished, but you can still see that it kind of shines depending on the sunlight. And it's also said that there used to be drawings of the Sigiriya ladies on this side on the rock, and that the wall reflected the paintings of the ladies. At the moment, the wall is about 100 meters long, but back in the days it used to be much longer. So we are at the lion structure. As you can see, there are huge lion palms on both sides of the main stairway. They are quite big. It is said that there used to be the face of the lion as well on top of the rock, but unfortunately it's gone right now, so we can't really see the face, and it's huge. Anyway, we're gonna start climbing up those steep stairs up to the palace where we're aiming to go to. Go! Ah, scary! And we can see the beautiful Pidungara rock that stands right next to Sigiriya rock. Greenery from up Pidungara rock is marvelous. You can see Sigiriya rock right in front of you, as well as the vast landscape. Make sure to check out the video about Pidungara rock as well. We're almost there. People are laughing at us. Yay! We're here! It is super pretty up here. The view is divine. We have a spectacular view of Sigiriya surrounding all around us, 360 degrees. There are lots of people, lots of tourists up here taking photographs because, yeah, it's worth it. We're able to see the water garden so beautifully from up here. This remnant behind me, this is where the main palace used to stand about 1,600 years ago. It's very fascinating to think that there used to be a gorgeous palace standing on top of such a big rock. So there's the spot that we think it's very photogenic, that you can take amazing pictures at on top of Sigiriya rock, and that's that point right over there. Well, we'll show you what kind of pictures we can take because it's amazing. So this was Sigiriya rock. A lot of work to come up here, but it is so worth it because the beautiful view awaits you up here. You can see all the remnants of the palace, and it's super impressive. For great views, good exercise, and to be wowed by the history of Sri Lanka, it's a must to come visit Sigiriya rock. It's amazing here. So if you liked our videos and if you like to know more about our journey, give us a huge like and be sure to subscribe.